Hey everybody, Kratos Lucina here. Today we're rolling the Swingfire. It is I mean in this game it's a tank destroyer. I think in real life it would have fallen more into the scout recon role. And it looks like it might be firing javelins, but it actually just fires wire guided, but it uses that two-stage launch system that the javelin does, where it kind of kicks it out of the tube and then it takes off. And so that's kind of how this missile system works. And ooh, that's kind of a neat skin. But yeah, so it'll cast off the missile. It zips off to hit its target. Oh, I don't want to be okay. That's just a bad time to get spotted when you're all crammed up on the. Now the question is, can I do what I'm going to try to do? It's not. I can't get it to let me. Oh, hey. Okay, so they made those missiles a lot more agile than they used to be. Yeah, so you see how it kind of pops out of the tube and then takes off? Ha 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 ha! Suck it, nerd. A good thing about this kind of tank is because it does that thing where it tosses the missile over the top of the... Oh, really? Okay. But because it does that thing where it tosses the missile up into the air, you can hide behind things and use your third-person view to get your kills. Woo! I'm going to just kick flip off a rock there. Alright. But, yeah, so, like, you can hide behind other tanks, you can hide behind rocks. I've hidden behind, like, a whole house to get my kills, because it throws the missile up into the air. So, and if you do it right, you can also kind of... Come on. So it seems like at this range it kind of doesn't matter. And you can kind of pull one of these numbers. Ah! That stupid little thing turned at the very last second. What is going on over there? Guy's about to have a very bad day. So yeah, you can kind of use that high leap to your advantage and just throw missiles over things. No, don't get in my way. Ah! Oh, someone's got a... Oh, okay, yeah, mortar system. What can see me? I don't like it. They can see me, that's already the wrong answer. Stop looking at me. Tell you what, though, that missile goes on an adventure when you have to do that. Now, the weird part is if you ever have to engage this tank, if it's if you do a mission and it's inside the AI tank pool, even if you get the front of your tank is pressed firmly against the back of this thing, it'll still hit you. And I can only assume that's because in order to hit you, some trooper opens up that tiny little window in the back door and throws the missile out the back at you. And it hits. That's the only way I could see this thing getting a solid hit on you whenever you're directly behind it. Because I can't do that. If I look at a tank that's packed up behind me and I fire the missile, it literally just whoosh, straight up into the sky. I've asked other players what happened to it, and they just went, it matches the angle of the launcher and just goes zoop right up into the sky and disappears forever. It probably slams into the moon or something. Alright, so now, because I'm here, I can use this unique terrain and pull one of these numbers. Uh-oh. We're about to lose. What is everybody doing? Oh, great. I don't know, I'm just going to try to hit things. This is not going to end well for us unless they immediately begin to commit very heavily to... Okay, things are getting shredded. Yeah, things are just going to disappear over the... Ah, man. Missed it by an inch. Well, yeah, this is one of the good things about this particular tank, is that you can kind of abuse this particular system. Oh, I did get that kill. Oh. Normally it's like, you got a kill! But yeah, you can hide behind things, you know, take your shots and just stay in third person and always get your victory. I don't know what was happening there. Can't really hit any of this stuff. Oh, that LAV is going to get shredded by all those guys parked over there. Ah! This guy's going to get annihilated. He's probably the last one. Yep. I can't believe that explosion didn't ruin the railroad track. It was enough to destroy that much rock, did nothing to the railroad track. Game logic. Okay, let's see how we did. I'm guessing a lot of damage, but not a lot of kills. Because I feel like I hit a lot of things, but I didn't get the kill on them. And ideally, if you really wanted to get the, good accurate hits, you'd want to zoom in, use the scoped mode to really, hone in where your missile hits. But if you're using that tactic I did, where you're throwing it over the top of things, you can't do that method, because then you're just going to be looking at whatever you're hiding behind. But stay in third person, you can just throw the missiles over the top of things and get your kills anyway. And I would believe in real life that would be the case, because that little scope that's next to the launchers can extend. It would extend and be standing like, probably 10 feet higher than, the top of the launcher or something. And so you could take that thing up and look over the top of a house or a rock or something and, zero in. But in this game, I don't know, I guess they didn't want to bother animating that or whatever. So there it exists. But, using third person, you can get around it. So silver platter's almost done, which is good. Cumulative strike's got about another 2 weeks to go. Destruction's got about 1,000 years to go. But I'll get there eventually. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the FV438 Swingfire. It's always a fun little thing to play around with. Please like and subscribe, and thank you to those that already have. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, have fun.